just give me one moment, please. Okay. Right. Okay. Hello, how can I help you? Okay, yes, I do have an appointment right now. Can I get your name? Wonderful. Okay, yes, so you are in the right place. This is a private practice, so it's a bit empty in here. My apologies. I believe it helps me get to know my clients a little bit better, so I hope you understand. Okay. Okay. But as such, that means I have to do everything myself. Can I get your date of birth? Okay, your gender. And I believe we spoke about this over the phone. You had some joint issues, right? Okay. Would you like to tell me a bit more in detail what exactly it is treatment for? Okay. Do autoimmune diseases run in your family? Okay. Okay. And how long has this been going on for? Okay. When you spoke to a specialist, did they say it had anything to do with rain or moisture? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. Right? Not perfect that is happening, but it allows us to kind of have a better understanding of what exactly is going on. Okay. Okay. So, from what I see here, you have already done water therapy. Okay, so now you are here for just... Okay, yeah, so we can go through what you can practice at home to alleviate that joint pain. Have you been practicing yoga? Okay, so there's some wonderful videos on YouTube that you can totally watch related to yoga, stretching, all of that fun stuff. That will make it a bit easier to find out what exactly you need done to kind of get that stretching in. But for today, I will be doing a facial massage and a body massage. And I will also be going through some of that instruction with you. How does that sound? Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. So, let's see. I see you have a brace on your arm. Can I remove that for you? Wonderful. Okay, so just extend your arm out for me. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, these ones are very helpful. Some people use them on their knees or their arms. Yeah, these are compression slips. I see that you've used this one while painting. I have a tendency to use these on my knees when it is rainy out, so seeing as our weather today is not fantastic, I completely understand why exactly you would have that big use on your elbow, right? Do you want me to take a closer look at your elbow specifically? Okay, what? Here, let me put on my other glove. I'll hold on to this for you, okay? Okay. What exactly has been bothering you? Because I did notice that when you walked in. Okay, yeah, we can focus on your shoulders and arms. Your knees are relatively okay? Alright, perfect. Is this because you did any sort of sport? You did, okay. Climbing, okay. Very advantageous, wonderful. Yes, so it is good for your body to climb, so obviously advantageous, but it does leave you with some problems in those fingers. Okay. I have this sanitizing wipe that I will be giving you, okay? And I'll just be using this to wipe down your arm and shoulders so I can really get in there and feel. This sanitizing wipe is also good for your face. So I will be, oh yeah, it smells like a doctor's office now. I'll be using some of this on your face, okay? So just still. Okay, I'm just going to get it relatively close if that's alright with you. Okay. Okay, just coming in as close as I can without making you gravely uncomfortable. Okay. Good. Just going to come in from the top and wipe along your forehead. Okay, now your cheeks. Alright, now your ear, your jaw. Okay, now the other side, your cheek, your ear, your jaw. You're doing fantastic. Okay, now I'm just going to move your shirt up so I have easier access to your upper arms and shoulders, okay? Fortunately, you're not wearing anything too long. Okay, now I'm just going to wipe here. Okay, right along your arms. Right along your arms. Okay. Okay, now your shoulder. Okay, your arm. Okay, gonna see your hands as well. Perfect. Because you do climb, I am anticipating some irritation in your fingers, right? Okay. Let me know if I hurt you at all, okay? Okay, now the other side. Thank you. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so now I can take these gloves off. Okay, so just going to examine your face really quickly, okay? Try to avoid looking at the light, please, because I'm just focusing on your jaw. Okay, the other side. Wonderful. Okay, nothing too crazy. Okay, so what I need you to do is I'm going to grab along your arm, okay? And when I say take a deep breath in, take a deep breath in. When I say release, you're going to release, okay? I'm going to alleviate the tension in your arms, okay? Okay, ready? Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Good. Okay, let's move down to your elbow. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Great. Perfect. Now down to your wrist. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Very good. Sometimes they pop, sometimes they don't. Okay. Now moving on to your other shoulder, okay? Alright, your arm here. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Good. Right, moving down to your elbow. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Good. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Wonderful. Now, just going to feel your heart rate after that, if that's okay. So please continue to breathe as normal for me. Okay. Was that irritating at all? Yeah, just tell me if you experienced any irritation. Okay. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay. So you said your elbows have had problems? Okay. This is a cooling spray. Can I please see your elbow? Good. Very good. How does that feel? Okay. Now your other elbow. Thank you. How does that feel? Okay. Let's try again on this side. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I thought it was coming out, but I guess it wasn't. Okay, so I'm going to feel along your neck. Now moving on to your face. Okay, let's feel those temples. Deep breath in. And let it out. Good. Would you like me to crack your neck for you? Okay. Ready? Hold still. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, let's try the other side. 3, 2, 1. Good. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm just going to remove this. I was hoping I could take your blood pressure. Alright, I'm going to run you through some exercises as I take your blood pressure, okay? Yeah, either arm is fine. This side. Okay. Wonderful. Yep. Just leave your arm there. Okay. Okay. Now that I have a standard set, let me just make a quick standard. Okay. Now, can I have you make a fist for me? Good, and release it. Okay. Now, can I have you flex each of your fingers individually because you were having problems with those two, right? Perfect. So I just need you to go 1, 2, 3. Sorry for flipping you off. That was not my intention. I just need you to lift all of your fingers one by one for me, please. Thank you. Okay. Ready? Very good. Wonderful. So sorry again. Right, so it seems that I am noticing a bit of heightened stress. Okay. Now can you make your hand into a fist? Yep. Now stick out your thumb. Good. Okay. Wonderful. So which finger are you experiencing most of your irritation with? Okay, your thumb. That is what I thought. Was there an injury while climbing? Okay. Alright. I do want to take a closer look at that joint, if that's okay. Okay. So, let me just see that finger of yours, okay? Right. Yep. Just need to bring it right into frame here. Yep. Let me see that. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So you did say that you had some autoimmune issues in your family. Okay. Have you gotten checked for rheumatoid arthritis? Okay. Okay. It's very common. We do have some various recommendations for you as for medication. I can't prescribe that since I am not a rheumatologist, but I do have some lovely friends down in the rheumatology ward that can help you. Yes, regarding that, because I did take a look at your cuticles and I was noticing something a little bit interesting there, and I think they should take a look at that. Yeah. Okay. But as for right now, we will continue with the exam. Now I'm going to feel your jaw. Okay. So can you open and close your mouth for me? Yep. Like that. Good. Let me feel those ears. Okay, can you do that again as I feel your ears? Okay, good. Okay. Right. Now, tell me if this hurts any part of your face, okay? Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Can you bite down on that for me? Wonderful. Good. I'm just going to feel along your jaw. Okay, good. Okay, great. Now, I'm just going to cover your eyes with this. Okay, good. Now I'm going to take a peek at your eyelids. Good. Good, good. Alright. So, let's see. Okay. So, your blood pressure was a bit iffy, right? So, I want you to practice some yoga, like we spoke about at the start. I also would like you to really stop by a rheumatologist. Okay? And then once you have a proper diagnosis, you can stop back in. Yep, you did have on your chart that you did visit or have concerns as it ran in your family, which is why I did ask about it at the start, but I do think that maybe this is something that we should be looking a little bit deeper into, but it is not my place to be giving you a diagnosis. But once we figure out what exactly is going on, I can treat you so much better. Okay? Alright. Thank you so much for stopping by.